Wyatt Sicks have appeared in WWE. Specifically, I want to talk about their leader, Uncle Howdy. Before we had Uncle Howdy, we had Dallas. If you don't know who Dallas is the younger brother of Bray Wyatt. Dallas has only wrestled for WWE, and today I wanted to look back at his career. Dallas started his career in Florida Championship Wrestling, otherwise known as FCW. He was here from 2008 to 2012. If you're not familiar with FCW was a developmental promotion for WWE. It existed from October 2007 to August 2012. While Dallas was in FCW, he went through multiple name changes. He started out as Taylor Rotunda, he became Tank Rotunda, Bo Rotunda, and then Bo Rotundo. While in FCW, he did hold the FCW Florida Tag Team Championships twice. The first time he held it was in 2009. He was actually teaming with his brother Bray Wyatt. At the time, Bray Wyatt's name was Duke Rotundo. They defeated Justin Angel and Chris Logan to win these championships. Now, as far as Justin Angel and Chris Logan, you might know them as Justin Gabriel and Brian Cage. The Rotundos would eventually lose their championships to the Dude Busters. At this time, the Dude Busters consisted of Trent Beretta, Kalen Croft, and Kurt Hawkins. During his second reign as tag team champion, he would still be teamed with his brother Bray Wyatt, but at this time, Bray Wyatt was now Husky Harris. For this reign, they did defeat Brad Maddox and Eli Cottonwood. They would eventually lose them to Corey Graves and Jake Carter. Also, during his time in FCW, he would be the FCW Florida Heavyweight Champion 3 times. For his first reign, he would go on to defeat Mason Ryan, but then lost it to Lucky Cannon immediately. His second reign would come with him defeating Lucky Cannon, but then having to vacate due to an injury of a lacerated kidney. For his third and final reign, he would go on to defeat Rick Victor. You might know who Rick Victor is. Rick Victor was a part of the Ascension, and he just went by Victor. Dallas would eventually lose the title back to Victor. 2012 came and FCW was no longer, it was now NXT. Dallas was in NXT from 2012 to 2014. This is when he would officially become Dallas. Bray Wyatt was also in NXT at this time, being the leader of the Wyatt family, which included Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt attempted to recruit Dallas to the Wyatt family, which he refused. This would lead to the first match between these brothers, which Dallas ended up winning. In 2013, Dallas did become the NXT champion. He would defeat Big E Langston to win the NXT championship. He would then go on to face Adrian Neville at NXT Arrival, where he lost. In 2014, Dallas was forced to leave NXT after losing a match to Big E Langston. He then attempted to return to NXT as Mr. NXT, but was exposed during a match against Sami Zayn, and he was forced to leave again. After that came his run on the main roster. Dallas had his slogan, BOlieve, that he kept through NXT and while on Raw. His run on the main roster started out strong as he went 17-0 before losing to R-Truth. 2016 came and so did the Social Outcasts. The Social Outcasts consisted of Dallas, Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, and Adam Rose. They didn't have much success as they were together for 7 months, but 5 months in, they all had to leave to film the Marine 5 Battleground. From there, the team pretty much dissipated. In 2017, Dallas, along with Curtis Axel, were recruited by The Miz. At the time, The Miz was the Intercontinental Champion. They would then become The Miztourage. They accompanied him to the ring, they helped him win his matches, and occasionally they teamed with him. Superstar Shakeup 2018 came and The Miz was moved to SmackDown, while Axel and Dallas stayed on Raw. During The Miz's final match on Raw, Dallas and Curtis Axel turned on him. Even after this, Dallas and Curtis Axel did stay together, becoming the B Team in 2018. They did win the Raw Tag Team Championships, where they defeated Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. Their reign would last a total of 50 days, but then being defeated by Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Superstar Shakeup 2019 came around and the team was moved to SmackDown. In 2019, Dallas would become the 24/7 champion, defeating Drake Maverick. It only took a few minutes, but Drake Maverick got his title right back. Dallas's final televised match was in October 2019 at Crown Jewel. During this pay-per-view, him and Curtis Axel were involved in a tag team turmoil match, which they would go on to lose. His final television appearance would be in November of 2019, when he would appear alongside Curtis Axel, Braun Strowman, and Drew Gulak. The B Team stood behind Drew Gulak while Drew Gulak degraded Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman would then attack all 3 superstars. Dallas would spend 13 years in WWE, but would then be released on April 15th of 2021. Uncle Howdy's first appearance was in December of 2022. During this appearance, he would attack Bray Wyatt during his promo with LA Knight. Bray Wyatt's last match was at the Royal Rumble in 2023. It was the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match against LA Knight. Later on in the match, Uncle Howdy would appear and he would elbow drop LA Knight. After this, Bray Wyatt was taken off of TV because of an illness, and so was Uncle Howdy. The Raw after WrestleMania 40 came with teasers of Uncle Howdy's return. If you attended Raw or SmackDown, you would have heard ominous music during commercial breaks. Anyone that was watching at home, you might have seen a QR code on the screen. This is actually one of the QR codes that you would have seen. You can pause to scan it. On the June 17th episode of Raw, the Wyatt Sicks did appear. More recently, if you've been watching WWE, you can see Dallas talking to himself as Uncle Howdy. In case you're wondering who the Wyatt Sicks are, they are the Firefly Funhouse puppets that appeared alongside Bray Wyatt. More specifically, they consist of Dallas as Uncle Howdy, Eric Rowan as Ramblin' Rabbit, Nikki Cross as Abby the Witch, Dexter Loomis as Mercy the Buzzard, and Joe Gacy as Huckus the Pig. Make sure to drop a like on this and also subscribe if you want more WWE content.